Welcome back to Derrieres. Today is day 3 of our canning meat sessions. So we are at smoked sausage today. It's a very easy one again. Can't really mess this one up, guys. I mean, it's easy. We grab these jars when we have to run and babysit the kids on the weekend, or the grandkids on the weekend, or just go, work at somebody else's property for the evening and just, run in there. We get it, nuke them real fast and put them on a bun or bread or whatever. Or you can come in after work and throw them in some potatoes real quick, or some green beans, and whatever you want to do. You can cut these up and you can can them that way. Or you can can them whole like I do. We generally only use a quarter of one to a half of a package. That's enough for us, mixing up with some like potatoes and green beans in a skillet or what have you. So it's like super duper easy and convenient, and it's shelf stable after you get it canned. So, I mean, how good is that? And so no matter what, if your power goes off, this is another easy thing you can eat. You can can these in quart jars, 1.5 jars, or pint jars. If you're doing pints, it's for 75 minutes. If you're doing quarts, it's for 90. If you're doing 1.5, it's for 90. So just make sure that your gasket is well lubricated. Your canning pot is completely clean, and your jars are clean, lids are clean, everything's clean. Make sure your vent and your little gasket pressure popper thing is working well and can move freely, and everything's free from obstruction, so that you have a safe canning experience. Never open up a hot canning lid, especially toward your face, ever, or while it has pressure. This is the way that I can smoked sausage. According to the Ball Book, you're supposed to can meat in 1-inch pieces. These are 1 inch apart, or 1 inch wide, just like the brats, same thing. And so it's always been fine and safe and cooks completely through, no problem. Just don't cram them in there, give them some room. Here we go. Okay, I have Eckrich smoked sausage. That's the only kind I eat. I'm really picky about my sausages, my brats, that kind of stuff, so that's what I use. Anyway, I cut them all in half pieces. You get 2 on each side inside the package, and I cut them in the middle. So I just take those and put them in there like that. Easy to do, no problem. Then take your paper towel and clean the rim real good, and put your lid on, fingertip tight, no tighter, and there you go. They are not, you can see they move around in there when you shake them. They got plenty of room to move. They are not like stuck or anything, they move. So, got plenty of room. That's a whole package of smoked sausage, easy. Put it in the canner. However, usually we cook ours in little jelly jars, because that's enough for us for a meal in a skillet with some fried potatoes and some green beans. Sometimes I'll put them in like a gumbo or something like that. I'll make a soup with them, whatever. And this is enough for Kane and I. So, you could do that if you want. I do that, but generally pints and quarts is where you should be canning them in. But, do as the book says, not as I do. But anyway, so again, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's still plenty of room around that. They can jiggle. They have plenty of room. Clean the top off. Easy peasy. Put your lid on, your band on, screw it fingertip tight. Put it in your water. Can it for 90 minutes. As it comes up to pressure, give it its 10 minutes of steaming, and then go ahead and put your weight on there and get your fire turned down to where it needs to be. Let it go for 90 minutes, or for 75 for your pints. Then you're good to go. Turn her off. Wait till it completely comes down with no pressure. Crack the lid after there is no pressure. And then, which is usually, I just let it go for an hour and a half. And then after I crack the lid and pull it off, I kind of pull it off the whole pot about 1 inch. Let that air get in there. I do that and leave it like that for 15 minutes. After that, I take the lid off and pull them out, set them on the counter, leave them overnight. Take care of them the next day after 24 hours. Then I remove the bands, wipe down the whole jar, and then label it and date it, put it on the shelf. You're good to go. You guys take care, and hey, stay with us. We still have, like, what is today, 3? So several more days to go of this canning stuff, canning meat. So 6 more days left. Let's come back for more. Bye.